execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. Near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Beans.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside one and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
All right, 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Trojans keep the football on the move.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
They'll try the right here. Hard running there through the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, USC, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, and they're running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves the ball up to the 30.
downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. You can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Sticking with the running game. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Powers through. Tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Boy, snap to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Knight. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator has got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On the run, it's Haynes. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Haynes. Running with purpose. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion.
push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Into the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They'll go hurry up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. That kind of execution for a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
After 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? It's Knight. On the move now. Pitt just throws the ball. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, USC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
So an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw. And they take it back for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it deep, and that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd
offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Trojans will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's reeled in. It Haynes. Breaks the tackle. He's got room. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Change of direction. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bring it out. It's Tuttle. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this round. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT is good. So they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Trojans offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it from the gun. Takes out the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry up.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up.
A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So second down after the incompletion. Breaks free. Tough spot. The offense has to convert third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback's got it on the option. Good pitch it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Trojans will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. They're trying to run it with the option. He's got room to run. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Brought down at the 3 after offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. It's a quick grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here for stretching your lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They got into close territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They'll run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here comes a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Puggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quick. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went right up to grab that.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Grinding away with a running game.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a fourth down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And they've got the return corral.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. picks up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.